I graduated from Greeley Central High School in 1999. I then went on to UNC and graduated in 2001. And yes, I said that correct. I got through 4 years of college in 2. After that, I went to the police academy at the Weld County Sheriff's Department, and then I became a Greeley police officer. I was a Greeley police officer for 11 years. The last few years I was a school resource officer, and mainly in the middle schools. That was my calling. I loved those kids, and it's just a huge part of my life. I've still continued to be in touch with the school districts, School District 6. Just last week we volunteered for a fun run. All the little kids had to run laps to raise money, so we were one of the supporters cheering them on. I'm still highly connected with District 6 and volunteer anytime I can. We do fundraisers for hats and coats and gloves and food for kids in need throughout the year as well. So still a big District 6 supporter. I've been in real estate for about 5 or 6 years. You know, I loved being a police officer. I loved, helping people with their nutrition at Max Muscle, and I thought real estate, oh, that's so lame, but turns out it's my calling. It's amazing. I can help first-time home buyers. I can help, a lot of people's lives change for the better. So it's really my calling, and then it's also given me the financial opportunity to bless others and inject other things into our community to do good. So I recently was awarded a Real Trends Award, which means that I'm in the top 1.5% of all real estate agents in the country. So it's quite the honor. So you won't see me on a ton of boards or things like that, but you will see me out in the community. You'll see me in events. I love being a leader in that sense, so I know a lot of people and I use that to my advantage, I think. So I can, get my heart or brain or mind set on an event and kind of blow it up and bring people. I have such a great support system with my friends, my family, my real estate community, and our goal is to give back. So we do a ton of events to give back in the community. Some of the events that we like to spearhead is the Fight for Air stair climb, which benefits lung cancer research. We've done that for over a decade, and basically we have a group that gets together every year and climbs the stairs of either the tallest building in Denver or most recently Coors Field. Another cause near and dear to my heart is the Special Olympics. So we do anything and everything involved with the Special Olympics. We love bringing people together for that, so we advertise it, all are welcome. We buy matching shirts, and we show up to the events full force. We're heavily involved in the Weld Food Bank, been doing that for over 6 years. We bring a group of 30 people or volunteers, and that's amazing too because we have littles all the way down to 5 and 6 volunteering as well. Santa Claus is also near and dear to my heart, and I know I keep saying that, but I just love kids. As a police officer, I was heavily involved in that, but I've continued that volunteering. So I've been on the board of directors for a woman's place. As a police officer, I use their support services a lot for victims of domestic violence. And unfortunately, I wouldn't know what happened to them. I would drop them off at the shelter, and there's client privileges where I would never find out what happened. But I knew that if I needed anything for these victims, that the shelter was there and the services were there. So after I stopped being a police officer, I joined the board and have basically been on it ever since. It's pretty amazing to see everything on the back end of what the shelter does. My husband's grandma, who raised him, her name was Jackie Crick. She also received this award in the 1990s, I believe, so I'm super honored to be on this list with her, and then also with my mentor, Brandy Pring Nieto.